Hello. So, as may be obvious already, um, this is not a stream. I decided that I want to start doing my own solo Minecraft playthrough and record episodes of it and post it on my YouTube channel, instead of only doing streams and posting the VODs. I think I need to turn myself up. I'm not used to doing just recordings. I've done a little bit in the past, mostly for art and like speed paints of drawings and things like that, but I don't believe I've ever really done a recorded video game series. So I'm starting with something that I know, and that is Minecraft. I've not gotten the chance to play the latest update with the massive ghast update, as you can see in the background of this menu. I also don't have Optifine yet because they have not released Optifine for 1.21.6, but as soon as that is released, I will be downloading that, so this playthrough will look a little bit better partway through. But for now, it'll just be playing Minecraft, no mods, just exploring the newest update. But I do want this to be a limited series, so I will be playing in hardcore, which means that if I die, I will lose this world, but at least it'll be recorded and posted on YouTube for everyone to see, so I won't be losing it forever. It'll be very sad, but I won't lose it forever. My goal for this playthrough is just to explore the newest update and maybe create something cool. We'll see what happens. For now, I don't know what to call this world. I'll just call it something simple. There we go. Nice and easy. So, commands will be off. The difficulty will be hard. Which means the hunger bar will deplete, which I'm not used to because I don't ever really play in hardcore. No bonus chest. Okay. Structures, default world type is fine. Game rules. Let's see. That doesn't matter. Generate health. I will turn this off. I'll let this be the one thing that I give myself. I don't want creepers to be able to blow stuff up because I don't want to be frustrated when I'm playing this, even if it is hardcore. So I'll give myself that. So here we go. I'll create a new world. Hopefully the recording goes well. I'm not sure how my computer will handle it. It handles streaming just fine. Already I noticed that the hearts are different, and I'm not sure if that's because I'm in hardcore or if that's part of the newer update. Also, let me turn that down. Fast graphics. What is cloud distance? Hold on. Okay. I don't know what cloud distance is. I'm assuming that's just how far away they are. But apparently there's been an update to the clouds? Oh wow, look at that. They look a lot more realistic. That's really nice. Let me make them 3D. Wow. They look a lot more like natural and dynamic now. That's really nice. I also saw on the Wikipedia that apparently a cloud will have an Easter egg. I don't know if that means that it'll spawn in a certain shape, or if it'll be a different color, or what, but I guess we'll keep an eye out for that. But that's a nice update. I like that. I'll keep it on fancy. That should be fine. Alright. Well, first, since I'm in hardcore, I really need to focus on getting wood. Is this an update? Have there been logs on the ground for a while now? I've been a little bit behind in playing the latest updates. So I'm not 100% sure what's new and what isn't. Also, if you haven't seen the latest stream or VOD, I have a new bunny avatar, and I'm super happy with how it came out. I can lift both my arms, I can lift them separately. There are a few different expressions that I can do that detect my hands that I'm super happy with. Yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. I also updated my YouTube banner and at the same time my Twitch banner and my profile picture, so they all better match my new VTuber model. One of the things I haven't updated quite yet are the scene drawings. So the like just chatting screen, things like that. I haven't updated the drawings yet to be this new avatar, and I also have not changed my Minecraft skin, but I can do that later. For now, I'll stick with this one. You guys won't notice it anyway, since I'm in first person. Yeah, we'll just stick with this for now. I'm very excited for this playthrough. I haven't done a hardcore survival playthrough in a very long time, if ever. I can't really remember. But I think it's nice to do it while recording, so I don't actually lose it forever. I'm also going to preemptively get some seeds. What kind of flowers are these? Wildflowers. I think these are new. I've been really liking a lot of the updates. I think they've been really cool. I know some people have mixed feelings on a lot of them, but I think they're very cool. I can't hear anything. Okay. That should be good. Yeah. I am listening to music at the same time as playing this, so I apologize in advance. I just needed something in the background, because I'm very used to streaming where there's a lot more noise happening at once. The clouds are throwing me off because it's making me think that it's a lot darker than it actually is. I don't know where I'm going. Ah, that's also the ocean. What is that? These cattails? Firefly bush. Oh, pig. Hey, pig. There we go. I can't zoom. I should once I get Optified. I'm not sure where I should set up a nice little base. But I do want to be careful and not fall into that pit. What on earth was that? Any sheep? Did they change the faces on the sheep? No, I think they're the same. I'll find somewhere nice and cozy to set up a little home. I also don't want to run too much and drain my hunger before I can have proper food. Maybe I should set up close to water so that I can use that for a garden, since I won't have a bucket right away. Mushrooms. I think a swamp might be nice, because then I can use the mushrooms for stew. There's also a lot of pumpkins, that's good. I feel like I'm on a giant island. I think I'm surrounded by ocean. But I will explore that more once I have a little home base set up. Hey, pigs and sheep. I won't kill all of these so that I can breed some more. But I do need meat. Okay. I guess I'll set up a little home here. It might be nice. Maybe not inside of the swamp. Maybe on the edge of the swamp. Like right here. Or right here, actually. This looks nice. Alright, let's clear some of these trees. And then we can get a base set up. Cue the montage. Alright. So now we have a little hut. It's very basic, and there's a hole in the roof, and that's my window. But this will be good enough for now. It's at least a little bit spacious. So now we can get a crafting table set up in the corner, and we can make a chest to store some of this garbage. Take that and that. Can't really eat any of that right now, but we're doing good on hunger so far. Let's make some doors. Alright. So now we got some little doors over here. Let me quickly gather up all the stuff that fell down when I chopped down the trees. And now we're good. Alright, so we have a bunch of saplings that I'll plant some more of once it is daytime. in the morning I'll also go out and get some more wool so that we can make a bed. But first I should make some wooden tools. There we go. I have a nice set of wooden tools, and in the morning I will also start a little garden, probably. I do hear a spider outside. That should be fine. I don't know what to do with all of this. I might be able to use it in a compost bin, which I might be able to make now. I just need some slabs. Composter. Let's see if I can use these in here. I can use a firefly bush, and leaf litter, and wildflowers. Alright. So I can put all that in there to make some bone meal, which I can use to make my stuff grow faster, so I don't starve to death. There's probably a spider on top of my house, so I'll try not to be under that. Save that. I suppose in the meantime, I should probably start a mine. Okay. Let's start it from here. Alright, still very much nighttime. So, let's start digging. Actually, before I do that, I should also make some trapdoors so that I can cover up this mine when I'm not using it. I have hit cobblestone, which is good. That means that I can make a bunch of stone tools once these wooden ones run out. I also apparently hear a slime. Can I mine coal? Yes. Very good. We've already hit coal. That is a very good sign. I can use that to start making charcoal out of the logs that I saved. I'll mine this vein first. Alright. Now we have 24 coal and some cobblestone. So I'll come back up here, seal that back up, make a couple furnaces, and set one of them up to start making charcoal. And I'll make some torches with the others. I'll put some down here so we don't accidentally spawn anything. That should be bright enough. And I'll get the raw meat ready so I can start cooking that. I'll use the same furnace. Also going to make a stone pickaxe with some of the other cobblestone. Alright, last log. Sounds like it's daytime. I'll start cooking that. Yep, it sure is. Alright, we'll seal that back up. Just going to watch this cook so that I don't accidentally waste any of this coal. But I will put some of this in here. I'm also going to grab the seeds so that I can start working on my little farm. And now we're cooking the mutton. I'm not sure if this will cook all of it, but it's fine if it doesn't. Yeah, we'll cook these last two. Yeah, I'll cook these last two next time we need to use the furnace. For now, I see a slime, and I still hear a skeleton somewhere. There we go. There's probably some monsters over there still. But that's okay. For now, we just need, I think it was 2 more wool. So we need to find 1 more sheep. There. There we go. Now we should have enough wool to make a bed. I'm gonna get some more seeds over here. And then we can start a small wheat farm. Alright. I'll just start it around some of these puddles for now. That should be fine. These pumpkin seeds, maybe we'll put these separately so that they don't crush any of the wheat. Alright. The more wheat seeds we have, the better. So that we can start to have a nice, stable source of food. along with mushrooms. We probably won't need to make a mushroom farm, since we'll be living right next to the swamp anyway. Like I said, I don't really have any big plans for this playthrough, except just to explore some of the latest updates, see what we can do in hardcore, and hopefully build a nice little successful home, eventually. I am pretty decent at building in survival. I do prefer building in creative, for some reasons. But building in survival is also nice because I think the limited nature of it kind of forces you to be a little bit more creative, even though you're not in creative mode. First of all, this looks absolutely awful. So, we're going to take our brand new axe and chop down some more trees. Cue another montage. Alright, now I just have to gather up some of the stuff that it's dropping. I made sure to separate the leaves so that it actually breaks instead of just staying there forever. So now I have a bunch of wood, some more saplings, which I will go around and plant slightly farther away, just so that we have a nice clearing where my actual house is. Make sure to plant these as well. There we are. Let's also start. I believe that is. Oh, it looks like another portal in the distance. We'll go check that out when I'm a little bit more settled in, but let's start planting that sugarcane so that we can have a sugar farm. Oh, and there's a nice little jungle over here. I think this is a very convenient spot for a house. I'm very happy with it. It looks like it's about to be nighttime, so I won't be able to work on the house quite yet. But, I think we will do that in the next episode. I think the final thing I just want to do right now is, make a nice bed. And I'll just stick it right here next to the compost bin. We'll throw away some of our grass and put some of this in here. And I'll cook this, and that'll be the end of the episode. So thank you guys so much for watching the first episode of this Minecraft series. I'm very excited for this, and I hope to continue doing this so that I have something to post during the week, even when I can't stream, and just to have something more going on instead of just a stream once a week. But yes, I do stream. You can find me on Twitch. I play chill, relaxed games with my friend Sun. My Twitch channel is linked in my YouTube bio. We stream almost every Saturday from 7 to 9 p.m. Central, and the VODs are posted here on this channel the following Monday at 4 p.m. Central. Again, thank you so much. I'm very excited to see where this playthrough goes, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.